Welcome back to Bigmista's little holiday dinner. What I'm doing is I'm sharing small recipes for small families that are going to be celebrating the holidays together. May not have a big family, 17 people showing up all for a big meal, just a small nuclear family like ours. So I'm making small dishes that you don't have to use big recipes for. Last week we did a recipe. It was the garlic bread. And ooh, that was some good stuff. But this week we're going to do something a little different. We're going to make fatty cakes. What we're going to do is we're going to put together our cornbread tonight, and we'll be finishing up the rest of the recipe tomorrow. So let's get started on that cornbread. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our cast iron skillet nice and hot. This is the old family cast iron. Been using this for years and years and years. And we're going to put it in a cold oven, and we're going to raise the temperature up to 400 degrees and let it get nice and hot while we work on the batter. While that skillet is getting hot, we're going to melt a stick of butter. Now let's get the rest of our wet ingredients together. We're going to have 1.5 cups of milk. You can use buttermilk if you like. I got milk, I'm using milk. And we're going to mix that up with 2 eggs. No, I'm not doing the one-hand thing this time. There's no need. I don't need to impress y'all. Break out Mr. Tiny Whisk and blend that all up. Next step is to add some of the melted butter, but it's still hot and we don't want to scramble our eggs, so in the meantime, we'll have a little drinky drink. Join me, won't you? Okay, butter's cooled off. We're gonna add most of it in. A little whiskey whisk while we're going. We're gonna save a bit for the skillet. Let's get our dry ingredients together. We're gonna start with 1 cup of fine ground cornmeal. Some people say use white. I say mind your business.
Mind your business, that's all, just mind your business.
And we add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Staying with that 1-to-1 ratio for this. We're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And no, we're not adding sugar to this because this is a savory dish and it doesn't need sugar. Breaking out Big Daddy Whisk for this one. Get everything homogeneous. I'm using big words, y'all. Homogeneous.
I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
That means it's all mixed up even. And now we're gonna kind of make a well right there in the middle. And before we do anything else, we have another drinky drink. Cheers. Now we're adding in our egg milk slurry. And giving us a nice mix. So it's nice and smooth. There's that nice hot skillet. You see, got a little smoke going there. Remember that butter we saved? Now this is going in. Get a nice swirl around there. That's gonna give us some nice crispy edges. It's sizzling. Now we go in with our batter. And what you do is you try to get at least most of the batter in there. You see some of it tried to get away. Kind of smooth it out even there. Give it a few taps. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. And we're going back in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Now clean up your mess while it's cooking. And 15 minutes are done. Let's check and make sure it's cooked all the way through. No crumbs, cooked all the way through. We're just gonna let this cool off, and we'll get back with you tomorrow morning when we start putting together our fatty cakes.
24 hours later.
Okay, next day, and I went and got so fresh and so clean, because all the ladies like it when I'm cute on the camera. So I got up to do all the prep stuff to get ready to tell you more about the fatty cakes. And I went outside to light up my grill, because I was gonna need that for later on. And I opened it up and I said, hey, there's a screw missing. So let me fix this screw. So I started fixing the screw, and I couldn't quite get to the part that I needed. So I had to take the grates out. Then I had to take the big deflector plate out so I could get my fingers in there. When I took that out, I saw how many ashes had collected in the bottom of the grill. So of course I had to stop and clean all that out. And I did that, and I looked at the deflector plate. That needed all new foil on it because that was kind of dirty and greasy. So I had to clean that out. Then I looked at the grates. I said, oh Lord, I got to clean the grates. So by the time all this is done and I finally got my shelf fixed, I looked like I'd never been in the shower. So I had to go get so fresh and so clean again. Plans never go like you plan them. So here I am now, and we're gonna talk about fatties. Now, fatty is a term that was coined back on Barbecue Brethren website many years ago. And it refers to these. These are sausage, for those of you who didn't know. Breakfast sausage, there are lots of different flavors, Italian, sage, smoky, whatever. But what we do is we take these and we re-season them. Just take the whole chub of sausage, re-season it, and then we put it on the smoker and smoke it until it's done. Now, I've seen many different ways of this being done. I've seen them just done plain. I've seen them stuffed with everything from seafood to cream cheese and jalapenos. But we're just gonna use it, a plain one today. We're just gonna smoke it with a little seasoning on it. My wife suggested I try it with Italian sausage today to go in the fatties, in the fatty cake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these, season it up, and it's going on the pit. Yes, we're gonna smoke a fatty. Okay, let's get this bad boy open. The easy way. Now what you can do is you can use any kind of barbecue rub or any seasoning you think that'll go with it. I want all my meat out the package. So you take it. I have a little bit of a Cajun rub that I put together this morning. Just to add a little heat to it, and we're just gonna give it a light sprinkle. You don't wanna over season it because there's a lot of seasoning in it already. Just kind of change it just to what you want. So Italian and Cajun. I don't know how they're gonna work together, but we're gonna find out. And the fatty's going in. Yeah, I got some chicken going. That's why I was running the smoker to begin with. It made no sense to run it by itself. I got the smoker running about 325. Your mileage may vary. Run your smoker where it runs best. We're gonna cook this till it's about 170 degrees internal. Okay, so what I have here now, we gotta keep working, is I got some gizzards, some chicken gizzards. I've already rinsed them off, give them a good rinse. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit those with some of that same seasoning that we had, that Cajun blend that I put together. It's got some salt and pepper, black, white, and red pepper, garlic, some Italian seasoning, paprika and smoked paprika, and some achiote. Yes, dear. I am not gonna smoke the gizzards, I'm gonna braise them. Okay, so I got a good bit of seasoning in there. And I'm gonna hit it with some Worcestershire sauce. All right. Then we're gonna add water. Not a whole lot. It's enough to barely cover them. And this is gonna go on the stove, and they're gonna boil/braise for as long as the fatty's in the smoker. I just wanted y'all to see the chicken that was out there cooking along with the fatty. There it is. Okay, y'all, the fatty is done. Time to start assembling some shit. Okay, time to pick up the pace. I'm gonna saute a small onion and half a bell pepper. We're gonna crumble our cornbread into a bowl. You know I can't even cook without garlic. Melt 3/4 of a stick of butter. We're gonna add in about a cup and a half of chicken stock. That butter, get that all heated up. Okay, next up we're gonna add in our vegetables to the cornbread. We're gonna add half of that fatty we cooked. We save another half for some gravy for some biscuits. That'll be amazing. Okay, y'all, we're in the home stretch. We got our muffin tin here. Make sure we give a good spray in each one of these so the fatty cakes will just pop right out. And then we're just gonna start filling them up. Give them a good amount in there. We want these to come nice and high and be dense and all that kind of stuff. And there we go. These are going in the oven at 375 for about 45 minutes. When we get nice and golden brown on the top. Okay, cakes are done. Just gotta let them rest a little bit.
I'm laughing at your, what do they call it again? I forgot.
Fatty cakes.
Fatty cakes. Y'all, he can't get them out the bed. Oh, but we tried some and that shit is good. Now, I hate when I call food shit, but oh my goodness, it's good. Oh, baby, let me see you get it.
I got a plan.
Let me see. Y'all see this one, huh? It's just all jacked up, but it's so good.
Check back with me in a minute.
Okay. All right, y'all. 1, 2. Nope. That ain't gonna do shit. Come on, man, I wanna eat.
Just two. Just all I want is two.
Two?
Nope. We gonna have some dressing.
We gonna have dressing for dinner. Wait, I see one. I see one. Look at that. Y'all, he just made it. But like I said, these things is good. People think, oh, y'all, I'm about to get down tonight. Look at that chicken. Look at that.
So what you about to do?
I'm about to get down tonight. But that, Look. Get some gravy on the bottom. Man, oh man, the chef is.
She dancing.
Y'all just don't know. They're a little moister than they should be, but oh my damn.
So you like the fatty cakes?
Call me fat and cake. Yeah.
I'll call you cake.
Yeah, because you call me fat.
I never called you fat. You know the rest of your family does.
Don't nobody know that but you, but now everybody else know that.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're not. But, oh, look at that. Do y'all know when chicken is smoked, it turns pink and not brown? For all y'all folks that think chicken ain't done when you smoke it, This how you know it's been smoked. Can I go eat in peace now?
I know. Not till you tell folks to subscribe.
Like, subscribe, all that thumbs up shit. Go eat. Eat with your family. Go sit your ass at the table and eat with your family. Put your phones down. Period.